If I could be serious for a moment before I switch it over, there's just something that I wanted to address. And that is Hollow Knight Silk Song. Today, it has finally released after what seemed like, you know, many delays. So, from my understanding, at first, Silk Song was going to be like an expansion for like Hollow Knight. Because, like, I know a lot of people loved Hollow Knight when it came out. And, like, yeah, I heard it's a really good Metroidvania. I do have Hollow Knight. I just haven't really gotten around to playing it myself yet. I would really like to play Hollow Knight at some point. A while ago, I was like, maybe I'll finally play this so that I could get on the Silk Song hype train, you know? But like, man, over the years, holy crap, I've seen like so many, social media posts, what have you, like, elsewhere, like message boards, Discord, and, other sites. And people just love to, like, constantly put down and troll Silk Song for, like, oh, look, Silk Song, it got delayed. And then it's like, you know, maybe it's gonna be revealed in the next direct or whatever of like Nintendo's, Sony's presentations or whatever. But like, no, people like to like pick on like it's like it's kind of like sort of like bullying in a way. It's like, do you have nothing better to do than to hate on people that like are anticipating like like a game or an expansion or what have you, like any DLC that's like coming out and like, really? Is that how you get your kicks? Is that how you get your jollies? Well, guess what? All the believers out there, you know, they were following, when Silk Song was eventually going to be released. Every now and then the team did ensure that Silk Song is coming. We're still delaying it. They want to make it the best game that they want it to be, and it's like it's cool. And then eventually it did become its own thing, as in I suppose it's like a sequel now, like, to Hollow Knight. Because yeah, after I saw the trailer for it, I'm like, oh wow, they added a whole lot. Like, this sounds a lot bigger than any like expansion slash DLC. But to everybody out there that is that waited and purchased and is most likely playing Hollow Knight Silk Song right now, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that, y'all kept your head up. You ignored all the trolling and bullying out there. Hey, all you naysayers, all you naysayers out there, Silk Song is out. What are you gonna do? Huh? There ain't nothing you're gonna do about it. It's out. And what do you have to say for yourself? Huh? What's that? What do I hear? Oh, that's right. A big fat nothing. You hide behind your monitors, your keyboards. Yeah. What now? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do the next thing to like, oh, let's go pick on the next game or whatever? You got nothing better to do than yourselves? I could say something else, but I'm not gonna waste my words on you punks out there like anymore. Yeah, go. It isn't often that I say this. Y'all should just go out and, maybe you should touch some grass or not. Do what you just whatever. Live your miserable lives of, constantly like putting down like a game that gets delayed or whatever. All right. So there. I'm gonna reveal myself now. Yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. Hey, everybody. Oh, look, I got Boosh with me. Hey, Boosh. What's up? Okay, I need to scroll up and down the chat to see what I missed. You thought I was gonna do Shaq Fu Chuck, man? smacks you, strangles you, bites you. Don't tempt me, Chuck, man, because I just might one day. Hashtag soon or whatever. Yeah, Culture Ninja. No Silk Song. I wasn't gonna, ride the wave of everybody else that is playing that game. Nothing against, Silk Song. Like I said, I would like to play Hollow Knight, you know, one day. So, and then eventually, maybe I'll get Silk Song at somewhere down the road, but it's not like me waiting for like a hype to die down. This is like one of those exceptions, you know? Hey, Thursday, how you doing? Good to see you. And yeah, I just read, yeah, I read that Culture Ninja. Um, Apparently Silk Song crashed Steam. That's wild. Um, but I'm sure, other platforms out there, Sony, Nintendo and Xbox, they got their they probably experienced the same thing too. I'm sure the eShop, the Sony, Microsoft stores also got throttled as well. Is there a physical copy on the way, or is it already out too? Oh, okay. Sometime early in 2026, apparently. Okay, but for the time being, y'all could get it digitally. I mean, it's whatever. It's cool. Let me see. I'm scrolling down more. Yep, music. I like the musics. No, forget your brave or grave. That's reserved for Bison Day. Um, yeah. Hey Dan 4932001. Yeah, I mean it's expected. I mean it's a major release. People are excited to play a game, and rightfully so. I mean, hey, it's gonna be no different come Halloween. I know I mentioned this before, but I'm gonna be there for Mina the Hollower. That's how I'm gonna spend my Halloween this year, and maybe some more. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of doing like a midnight Halloween cast. I might play something and then go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I'll play Mina the Hollower. That'll be kind of cool to do. Um, Buddhist guy. Silk Song is only $20. Yeah, and the crazies out there are like, wow, I wish it would be a little bit more expensive. Smacks you, smacks you, smacks you. I mean, I know people are like, wow, I like this game so much that I wish I could give you more money. I mean, then again, I could say that for a few free to play games. I'm like, oh, wow, this game is so damn good that I would like to give you money for this free to play game, like Mega Serval, for example. Man, I love that legally distinct Kimono Mega Man game. I wish I could like, pay money for that. And yes, yeah, I figured Culture Ninja play Hollow Knight before Silk Song. Wow, what a novel concept. No, I'm not being like sarcastic about that. It's like, it's like you don't want to play the sequel before you play the first game unless it was like, like a prequel or a sequel, but no, it's a full blown out sequel apparently. PSN was down, but you were not sure about the rest. Oh, stop it, Chuck. I see this stream that I'm conducting will be kind of short depending on, how well things go. I'm playing these really short games so that I won't miss you playing Gravity Circuit, which, it's a freaking good game. So I didn't rig it, by the way. Yeah, I know you're joking. You're waiting on Borderlands 4? You're gonna put 200 hours into it? That sounds freaking cool. Yeah, I still need to make my Halloween, or excuse me, October docket. Okay. Now, today I'm gonna be playing two games today. I'm gonna be playing Trojan on the NES and Kung Fu Master on the Game Boy. Let me tell you a little bit about Trojan. So, Trojan, which is also known as Tatakai no Banka, Requiem for Battle in Japan, It's a 2D side-scrolling video game that's similar to Tiger Road. It was developed by Capcom and it was released in the United States in 1986 by Romstar, the arcade version. And Trojan was later ported to the NES and later included in a game compilations, Capcom Classics Collection 2005, the Capcom Arcade Cabinet 2013, and Capcom Arcade Stadium 2021. So this game is kind of similar to Kung Fu Master and Russian Attack in a way. You get to press up to jump, and you have a dedicated shield button and a sword button. You can block knives and arrows. You can block stuff in front of you and above your head. And NES version actually has a little bit more than the arcade version. It's got an extra level. It even has an extra boss even. So the story is the game is set in a post-apocalyptic world at the end of the century, following the end of nuclear war. Sounds familiar. The people of the world were oppressed by the tyrannical rule of an evil army, led by a powerful master known as Sword King Achilles. The people suffered under the army's regime, but dared not fight back out of fear of Achilles' power. The main character is a young wandering warrior known as Ryu, not from the streets, a fighter who has mastered all types of martial arts. He accepts a request from the frightened people to liberate them from Achilles' rule and bring peace back to the world. And so he embarks on a one-man quest against the evil army and Achilles. So that's kind of like basically inspired by Mad Max and this is the North Star, Hokuto no Ken. Ryu, main character, young wandering warrior who has mastered all forms of martial arts, hearing the pleas of help from the innocent people oppressed by Achilles and his men. Ryu takes up arms and goes to battle the evil army on a solitary mission to restore peace to the world. Ryu fights using a sword and shield, but if he loses them, he can also defend himself by punching and kicking. What fun! What fun! Yes. All right. Oh, here's some little trivia on the version differences of the arcade. So there were four versions of the arcade game that were released at the time. One Japanese, Tatakai no Banka, and three Americans, Trojan. So the first released the US version, published directly by Capcom. This version allows the players to choose which stage they want to begin. And in this version, the enemy damage is static. The enemies and bosses can only really do two damage. In MAME, there are two versions of this release: Set 1 Trojan and Set 2 Trojan A. Between these versions, there are no differences. Now, the second release is the Japanese version, published directly by Capcom. This version is known as Tatakai no Banka. The only two differences between the US version is the game no longer lets the player choose which level they want to begin. And this version of the game is absurdly hard. The enemy damage has changed to static to dynamic. Some enemies and bosses can deal 2 to even 3 damage. Now, the third and last release is another US version published by Romstar. This version retains the option of the level select disabled from the Japanese version. Furthermore, this is the easiest version of the game. The enemy damage has returned from dynamic to static, but it's nerfed. So instead of 2 to 3 of damage, now the enemies and bosses deal only 1 damage, making the bosses ridiculously weak and easier to beat. So I'm curious. I wonder if that version by Romstar is on that Capcom arcade stadium. Probably not. But yeah, it seems arcade aficionados like that particular version, I suppose. Yeah, because I remember some peeps were talking about that like a year or two ago. Yeah, And yeah, this game is also likened to Capcom's Ghost and Goblins, which has similar side-scrolling action gameplay elements. And it was directed by Takashi Nishiyama. It's also considered a spiritual successor to Kung Fu Master, which was like back in 1984. So yeah, it's cool, neat. Yep. All right. And Kung Fu Master on Game Boy, I'll get around to that right after I get through, you know, Kung Fu. I mean, this game. Let's see. Hold up. Hi, Deus. Um, 80 to $90 games start launching in 2025, and the best-selling and most celebrated games of the year are $50 Expedition 33 and $20 Silk Song. Yes. Ah. But yeah, as far as budget is concerned, I think 40 is as high as I'll go for games until further notice. 30, 20, $5, $10, 99 cents, $5. That all sounds good to me. And all right. Hey, Master Kappa. Hey. Yeah, it's Hokuto no Ken, but with swords. All right. So, yep. Oh, let's check the. I'm gonna check the back of the box on the NES. Prepare yourself for exciting confrontation with the ancient evil army. You are at the controls. The fate of the fate of throngs of suffering people help held hostage by the brutal king's troops await freedom by Trojan. Release your imagination. Grab hold of the controls, for you are Trojan. Happy, lighthearted, spirited, yet often considered irresponsible. What? But Trojan, you are a superb physical being who's mastered the martial arts. Okay. Failed with Fueled with relentless energy and determination. You muster courage, embarking on the challenge of invading the enemy's territory to rescue the captives from the army of the evil empire. You manipulate the controls, creating movement of Trojan, protective armored shield, and the wielding of his shining sword. As Trojan, you battle knife throwing enemy troops, but watch out, for if you are hit with your opponent's weapons, you would lose your shield and sword and would fight with your bare hands. Can Trojan and you successfully defeat the enemy and rescue the people of the world? You control their destiny. Wow. So they refer to, Ryu as Trojan. He has a name, Ryu. Uh, you know, Ryu from Street Fighter, Ryu from Avenger, and Ryu from Breath of Fire. So many freaking Ryus, all on the Capcom side. All right. Um, the manual. You are the Trojan warrior, master of the martial arts. With your sword and shield, you must fight through 7 different screens to defeat the brutal ruling king of your enemies. You can also get bonus wait, there's bonus characters, hidden characters that count as items. They call it bonus characters. Super jump. The player can super jump for a short time. Heart. The player recovers all of his strength. Speed up. The player's walking speed increases. Key. It opens a passage. Mouse. Watch out for the mouse. Destroy him for additional points. Wow, the mouse is a confirmed he. And they call a few enemies bosses by different names in the manual. Like for example, they call the first boss Mamushi the Hatchet Brothers. Okay. And then they call Muscler Muscle Man, the Barbarian Armadillon. They call Goblin the Hunchback. Wow, that's all wrong. Shame on you, Manuel. All right. Well, good thing I got cited sources to actually tell you who and what they are. What is this? Faramir. Why, thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Um, I was just, saying some words. And let's see, you have about one $60 game in you a year and maybe a second 45, 50 if I'm really looking forward to it. Marquee games cost too much to deliver too little. Yeah, basically. 6 p.m. Okay, Chuck. I think I'm gonna get done way before 6 p.m. But anywho, I'm about to start up Trojan now. I hope I will do well enough. It's been a while since I last played this game. Depending on how I play this game, it'll be, you know, easy. I know somebody by the name of one Cthulhu the Third who can consistently beat this game, you know, deathless. I mean, I've managed to do this before, but here we go. There we go. And now it's time to play some Trojan. Observe the wonderful demo play of Ryu or Trojan Man. The condom, except there, spoilers, there are no condoms here. Uh, Trojan. Trojan is like, well, we're not talking about, you know, the Trojan virus. They are a native or inhabitant of ancient Troy, a person who shows pluck, determination, or energy to work like a Trojan, like the Trojan horse. But yeah, all right, here we go. Some classic Capcom gameplay, everybody. This is like as Capcom as it Capcom gets in the early days. Let's try the first stage. Good luck. Oh no, up to jump. How tragic. Oh, it's Goblin. I got my super jump. Okay, so I got super jump. I probably didn't need it. Haha. Oh no. I lost my sword and shield. I better get it back. And here's Mamushi. Oh, 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 oh. Nice fight! Oh no. I thought I'd get my energy back. I think I'm a little screwed. Hello, Rally Flow bro. Damn. You know what? I'm going to Molly. That didn't go so well. My apologies, everybody. Scream into the void like the wolf that you are. Okay. How tonight we dine in hell? Cool. Alright. Hey Rowdy. I I would, but I don't wanna like cause a disturbance. Uh Let me give you a shout out. What's up? You got HK? Oh, Hollow Knight? Somebody gifted it to you? That's cool. Well, I hope you enjoy. I too also have the Hollow of Night. It's been sitting in my library for a while. I'll eventually get around to playing it so that I can get on the hype train of playing Silk Song eventually. I know Silk Song came out. There we go. Yeah, you're gonna be streaming tomorrow? Okay. You've been watching Wednesday, it's pretty... That's good. Alright. Oh. I kinda want that heart. Wait, I can't... Oh no. Alright. It's been a while since I last played this game. You... Let me see. You just ate a plate of meat? That's good. You got out of work hitting the gym? Cool. Get those gains. Nice. Uh-oh. It's, Iron Arm. I forgot how to fight this dude. Wow. Now I was studying, um... Oh. Never mind. I found the pro strat. Nice fight. Congratulations. Let's try the next stage. Good luck. Oh, I get my energy back. Cool. I did something. Can't tell if that was an extra life or not. Ah, this boss. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This boss is... Oh, fudge. Damn. I know what I'm missing. I think I forgot to get the power, in the previous level. That's why I'm doing so little damage. Whatever. I'll just play it by the ear. It's all blurred to me. Nice fight. Furious. Fatal. Winnable win. A winner is you. Oh no. I gotta get a power up from that dude. This is the goblin dude. Oh, I forgot you can diagonal block. Alright. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wall of text. DWN666 Trojan Man. The robot was an sex educational robot that teaches sex education in human body. Dr. Wily converted him to a battle robot. His Trojan wrap is made of wrap and disable Mega Man's Buster. If Mega Man fired his Buster while wrapped, the wrap will expand and then explode if overfilled. You are super banned for that, Chuckman. That was funny though. What the? Hello? Oh, that was weird. Anyway. Okay, I knew I was gonna get hit once. Damn. That was not how it was supposed to happen. Damn. I'm really bad. I think I'm supposed to, like, hit and run. Yeah, I know what's wrong. I don't have the P. I don't have the power up, the P. It's fine. I'll, bounce back. I normally do. I think I'm gonna game over. Yeah. So, I game overed. Luckily, there's a continue code. You can just hold up and press start. But you know what? I'm not gonna use the continue code. We're gonna start back from the beginning. I know what went wrong. I don't have a power. I don't have the P. Yeah, it's a fast stage. I mean, this game goes by quickly. Alright. First order of business. Alright. I think, the power is in this, sewer hole. Okay, that's the jump. Now, from my understanding, there's hidden power-ups. Maybe the POW's in the beginning? Damn it. Alright. Okay, I got the super jump. There it is. Good. I got the POW. Yep. Things are looking up. Now I just gotta keep the POW. Nice. I'm even one-shotting the enemies that were giving me trouble before. Well, they were giving me trouble. Now let's see. This guy is... Alright, now I'm doing 2 instead of 1. Oh, what the? He's being a little bit nicer to me. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Nice fight. Flawless victory. perfect. You even get points for, um, whatchamacallit, for blocking. Okay. Yeah, get 3-shot it. Alright. This is good, this is great. Yeah, it took me a while to get back on the saddle. Hey, Leet. That was indeed a nice fight. What the? I didn't... I'm not gonna question that. Well played. Powerful play. Ugh. Alright, now to get my run back on this dude. Okay. That was scary. Uh-oh. I'm at 1 HP. I'm probably gonna lose my... Well, I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna try not to lose. Oh, bleh. Oh no, I lost my P. I might be in trouble, but we'll see. Can I go down, please? Damn. Oh no. And now it's time to fight Trojan. I fought Trojan. He just jumped and hit him in his head. That's how the fight goes. Yeah, that dude that I fought was named Trojan. That was the real Trojan. Alright. Let's see if I can get another, pal. Yes, I got another pal, everybody. Pal, right in the kisser. Alright. So there's a key. Got the key to open the trapdoors. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I have to get the key here. Oh no, mice. I'm out of here. We go up? Oh, look, it's this dude again. There we go. Da, 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 da. Running Flash. Or something. Oh no. Get away from me. Oh no, it's this guy again. Got the key. Took down the goblin. And now... Oh, this level. Oh no! Bats. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Bombs. I think this is a 1-up. Yeah, that's a 1-up. Yeah, just avoid those. I'm just. Oh, it's you again. Okay, he's actually easy. Congratulations. Truly one of the only peaceful places you have left on the internet. Oh, hey Mario. Um, thank you for the kind words. Okay, I just gotta keep jumping, avoiding the goblin. Oh, look, it's Trojan again. Bam. Nice fight. Perfect play. Oh. And now for, this is King Shriek. This is an exclusive boss in the NES version, not featured in the arcade. Gotta... Okay, here goes. Alright, and now for Achilles, everybody. He's actually a really easy boss. Just jump and slash. And that's it. G to the G. So... Yeah. Thanks to you, we have finally defeated Achilles. The world be in peace again. We praise your love and courage that has carried us through our desperate struggle. Okay, so I got the 1 CC after like what? 2 resets? Mamushi. Iron Arm. Oh, by the way, all these characters were created by Keiji Inafune. Armadillon. Yeah, Inafune, this is one of his earlier works of a character design. Goblet. Muscler. And here's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Trojan. And King Shriek, the exclusive boss in this game, not in the arcade. And there's the main villain, Achilles. What a disappointing final bite. And there's 2 players, but it's alternating. And there's also a versus game where you, Ryu, can go up against a sibling or a friend while they play as Trojan. Feel free to challenge me via Fightcade or on RetroArch. We could have a good first to 50. Blue and red. Kind of like, I don't know, Mega Man, Proto Man, Phoenix Wright, Edgeworth, Beautiful Joe, Captain Blue. Yeah, Capcom always had this thing with blue and red with 2 players. So that was Trojan, everybody. So to Mario, you probably may have whatchamacallit. You probably may have either rented the game, you might have played it over at a friend's house, or maybe you've seen it in magazines, perhaps. Yes, Leet. Um, you can do online co-op. It's really easy to set up too. You just gotta make sure you and a friend have RetroArch, the same core, the same ROM. You set up a little password that you guys or gals can share within one another. You can also make it free to open, but like, what are the odds of anybody going around looking for your game. We made sure to do that in our Secret of Mana playthrough. Yeah, me and Chuck last year, or was it this year? No, it was last year. We played through Secret of Mana together. That was a trip. That was a good times. Oh wait, yeah, we did that this year actually. It was 2025 we did that. Yeah, we Oh, that's cool. ZSNES. Oh, that does have net play. That's cool. Okay, so Trojan is done, and now I'm gonna move on to the next game. Here goes. Next game coming right up, everybody. Let's see. So I don't really have much to say about Kung Fu Master, really, except the last time I streamed it last year. I did stream Kung Fu on NES, and yeah, it was good. So the Game Boy version is a little different. It's the same concept, except I guess you could say it's somewhat of a sequel. But there is a Kung Fu 2. It's called Spartan X2. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. Kung Fu Master on the Game Boy. All right. Um, Here goes. We're gonna play it on hard too. Make it a little bit more interesting. So this is Kung Fu. Hi, Ren. You get more points for punching, less points for kicking. Uh-oh. Ow. Ah, that sucked. I kind of forgot um how to fight that dude, despite the fact that I was studying this game last night. There we go. Hey, hey. Okay. There we go. Chainsaw Man beating it. Mm. Okay. Because, just like my pal Shiva said, I don't need a weapon. I am the weapon. From Streets of Rage. Oh, damn. He just tossed two barrels at me and I died. Hang on. I will use the art of intimidation on him. called getting up close to his grill. Okay, that's not... Whatever. It's been a while. This is an ancient replay. Fine, I'll do safe strats. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a flip kick. That does really good damage. Alright. So let's see it. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Sweep the leg. I learned that from Cobra Kai. Alright. Now I'm on a train. Oh crap. Aw, you. Whatever. Well, I am playing on hard mode, so... But that's not an excuse. I'm doing it by choice. Okay, here's the flamethrower dude. Oh no, stop! Cease! Damn. I forgot the pro strat. I know I go to the right. Oh my god. Okay, I spawn him to the right. He jumps in. That wasn't how it was supposed to go. That's fine. That's alright. I'm trying to replicate what I saw in the speed run. I'm not trying to go for the world record. I have mentioned this in the past before. I like to study speed runs to incorporate it into my gameplay. That's not working. That's not working at all. Hang on. I'm gonna work something else. Okay, so they go right, spawns in. One shot. Oh, there we go. Never mind. That was dumb. He kinda likes those little guys that pop up and... Yeah, yeah, Mario. I know exactly who you're talking about. What's his face? Rocky Wrench. Yeah, that reminded me of Rocky Wrench. And now we gotta fight off against some little guys. Hey, hey! Oh, look, a ninja. I fought too many ninjas for many months and weeks. Oh my god. You little, you little punks. They throw frickin' wrenches at you. Yeah, they do. My guess is that they like to maintain Bowser's airships, and that's how they use their means of attack. There we go. I took care of that boss. You little punks. What? Damn, I fell down. That was bad. Alright. You also get dynamite. Oh, I need to time it better. Jeez. I don't remember this part being this brutal. Hang on. There we go. I like the little platforming segments that you do here. And yeah, it is up to jump, but hey, that's life. Oh, no. Ah. Okay. Oh. All right. Took him down. Oh. Going up. And now to face off against the final boss. There's the bomb. And there goes the bomb. Yes, the art of Kung Fu. You can also use a bomb. Whoa, hang on. Final mission. Let me just sweep the legs. I got the bomb. Get off me. Alright. Okay. I just got drop kicked. Okay, I got 2 continues left. Final boss. Here to derail the story. God. You know... Yeah. I know the individual that you are referring to as well. He needs to just go away. God, that was awful. Like, who booked this crap? Oh, man. Oh, man, hold up. I forgot the pro strat. Oh! Get blown up, son! Safe strat. There we go. Done. Alright. And that's Kung Fu Master for Game Boy, everybody. I uh I had several stuff planned in my head. I'm like, it's just so hard to pull the trigger on what I wanted to do. It's like, oh, I wanted to play this game. No, I want to play that game. I almost didn't want to play these games today in favor of playing something else. I kind of just wanted to play a couple nice short games so I could, increase my game beaten on stream count. Because I want to make my 500th game really special. So, between that and, Halloween coming up, October, I'm trying to space things out. Well, that's all I had planned for today, everybody. Hope you all enjoy me going through Trojan and this game. I also mastered this game a long time ago over on the old retro achievement site. But yeah. Well, yeah, that's all I had planned. Let me give a little shout out to Dymac TV representative to Mario, representing Dymac TV to Mario. All right. Now I'm gonna find ourselves a little raid target. Let me see. Uh-huh. Let me take a look in a book. It's reading Rainbow. Okay. Hmm. Let me see what they are up to first. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll go to their channel. Uh, um, oh, I thought about going to you, but nah. Or you know what? It isn't often I get to touch bases with this person. Maybe I'll go to them instead. We shall see. I'm gonna keep on scrolling. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you how many people on my following list is currently playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. There are one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. I have 10 individuals I follow that are currently streaming Hollow Knight Silk Song. And that's pretty cool. It's like awesome, you know? Yeah, don't worry, Mario. I'll play something a little bit longer eventually. Like, I don't know. It was a little bit short, those two games, but you're welcome. All right, everybody. I know somebody that I'm gonna go on out to, and they've stopped by my channel from time to time. We're gonna go and raid on out to Pink Rose Uni Reina. And she is currently playing Animaniacs on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That's a game that I remember renting years ago that, well, I'm sure it's a good game, but man, it's Konami hard because it is made by Konami. And yeah, it's a tough game. I don't know if I'll ever learn it or go back to it or try to get the true ending to that one. But yeah, that's a bit of a rough game. But yeah, we're gonna raid on out to her. Now, before I raid on out, I'd like to thank the following individuals that have appeared in my chat in order of appearance: Chuckman, who will be on later at 6 p.m. He's going to start up Gravity Circuit. Let's see. Cultured Ninja, thank you for stopping by. Thursday, thank you. Baster Kappa, Dan493201, Deus, and Faramir. I wanted to Faramir. Thank you very much for the raid, and thank you for stopping by. Rally Flow Bro, thank you very much for stopping by. Let me see. Um, Elite. Thank you too for stopping by. To Mario, thank you for stopping by. And to anybody out there that may have been lurking, thank you. I appreciate you all for lurking in my little channel. Tomorrow I'll be back with something else. I think I'm gonna do another double feature. Yep, I might just do just that. Well, I am actually, because it's been on my mind for a while. And when something is on my mind for a while, there's a good chance that I have to feed the need, you know? All right, gonna get the raid ready. Thank you all for watching, and remember to go in peace. Oh, wait! Timeout! Hold it! The target channel has disabled raids. Oh, a little awkward. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. Looks like I'm gonna have to go on out to somebody else instead. Let me look at my my. I'm looking at my. Okay, I know who I'm gonna go on out to. I have a plan B. I was gonna go out now to this person actually. It's fine. We're gonna go out to Dev Cario instead. Dev Cario is currently playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle DLC. Yeah, we're gonna go on out to Dev. All right, here we go. Um, Shucks. Hang on. Raid. All right. Thank you all for watching, and remember to go in peace. All right. It's all good.